Before we get into today's video, I just want to say my thoughts and prayers are with the family of Christian Eriksen, who unfortunately collapsed in the first half of Denmark's game against Finland in the Euros, and I wish Christian Eriksen a very speedy recovery. Are Arsenal signing Ben White from Brighton? Respected Arsenal journalist David Ornstein has broke some news on Brighton centre-back Ben White. And are Arsenal set to make a move for the England international? Also, what is the latest on the potential transfer of Yves Bissouma to Arsenal? And does Mikel Arteta want Joaquin Correa from Lazio? Join me today as we discuss all things Arsenal. Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Babs14 and welcome back to your boy's channel. Straight away, let me know down below your thoughts on Ben White. And do you want to see Arsenal sign a centre-back this summer, or are you happy with just Saliba, Gabriel, Pablo Mari and Rob Holding? First things first, Ben White potential Arsenal transfer. This is a surprise. It has caught your boy out like an RKO out of nowhere, because last night David Ornstein dropped a bomb saying that Arsenal are preparing a move for Brighton defender Ben White. No club to club contact yet, but expected in due course. Could take 40 to 50 million pounds. However, that is unlikely to be insurmountable for Arsenal. Interest first reported by John Cross from the Mirror and via the Gunner blog. David Ornstein, of course, is a tier 1, tier 0 Arsenal source. This guy doesn't miss quite often, and he's very, very reliable when it comes to Arsenal news. But why exactly do Arsenal want a new centre-back? A lot of Arsenal fans are asking the question, we've got William Saliba, surely he's going to be enough. Personally, I think Ben White is a good defender. I just don't think he's worth 40 to 50 million pounds, but then again, you have to pay the English tax. But in terms of Arsenal wanting a brand new centre-back, I'm not completely against that. Now, don't get it twisted for 1 second. I am a massive fan of William Saliba, but ultimately going into next season with just Saliba, Gabriel, Mari and an unreliable Rob Holding, I'm not for that. Of course, Arsenal have also been linked to the likes of Tab Soba from Bayer Leverkusen, and also The Athletic have reported interest in Jules Koundé. Okay, hold it right there. If you haven't already, make sure to go down there and smash a like on the video, and while you are down there, hit that subscribe button as well. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and only you guys can make it happen. So take 1 second out of your day and subscribe to your boy. And to the legends that already have, big up to you, man. The Mail have also claimed that Arsenal are interested in England's new boy Ben White and have held initial talks where Brighton slap a £50 million price tag on the 23-year-old. I do not want to see Arsenal go anywhere near that price tag, because I don't want to say we have a limited budget, but let's be honest, is the owner really going to spend that much money? And don't we also have far other bigger priorities? In fact, last season we had the 3rd best defense in terms of goals conceded, but had, I believe, the 8th worst attack. But then again, it's not my money to spend, it's their money to spend, and let's see what they are going to do. The Mail have also reported that Ben White has recently signed a new 4-year deal with Brighton worth more than £35,000 per week last summer, and Arsenal are assessing whether they can make a deal for White fit in with their budget. But do let me know, what are your thoughts on Ben White, and if you do want him at Arsenal, how much money are you prepared to pay for the English international centre-back who is off the Euro 2020, or is it 2021? I'm not even sure. But on the topic of the Arsenal budget, Chris Wheatley has confirmed that Arsenal could sign 2 players for a fee of £80 million combined. Now, essentially, from what I'm hearing about Chris Wheatley saying this, is apparently Arsenal have taken some sort of loan from the Barclays Bank, and that is money they're going to use on transfers. And I think Chris Wheatley has also confirmed that Arsenal have other money available from player sales like Xhaka, Guendouzi and so on and so forth. But as it clearly says there, 2 players for a fee of £80 million. Who are the 2 players going to be? Is one of the players really going to be Ben White? What about Martin Odegaard? What about Yves Bissouma? Let's get an update there. As a 90-Min Football have released an exclusive saying that Arsenal are set to step up their pursuit for Yves Bissouma, but do take this with a massive pinch of salt, because 90-Min, for what they are, they're not the most reliable of transfer sources. But in terms of the Arsenal budget, £80 million, if you could sign 2 players for £80 million combined, who would those 2 players be? And give me some good reasons why. Also, Arsenal, Yves Bissouma, he's on his knees, he wants to come to Arsenal. I am on my knees, I want him to come to Arsenal as well, so just make a deal happen. It would be so Arsenal for Arsenal to pay Brighton £40 million for a player, and it still not be Yves Bissouma. Don't torture us like that. Now, of course, Arsenal recently appointed appointed Richard Garlick as their new chief negotiator, and today the Mill have confirmed that he worked alongside Edu Gaspar in a two-step approach to getting deals over the line. Edu will be involved in the initial recruitment and contact stage with their transfer targets before passing over to Garlick to handle the negotiating. So essentially speaking, Edu is the guy who finds the players and Garlick's the guy who talks to the players and the club and gets the fee down. New head of football operations Richard Garlick will be tasked with trying to finalise a deal for White should Arsenal decide to firm up their interest. Man like Richard Garlick bread is negotiating our transfers, and I'll tell you what, I ain't gonna lie to you bro, I wanted Buendia, you didn't get me Buendia, so already I'm looking at you sideways. Hello Mr. Garlick, if you're watching this video, please get these transfers over the line and sign some players. Moving on lads, are Arsenal interested in Joaquin Correa? Lazio's Argentinian striker Joaquin Correa has been linked to a surprise transfer to Arsenal today, but what are these reports saying? Breaking news coming out of Italy saying that Arsenal have made their first official approach for Lazio's Joaquin Correa, but they will accept nothing less than 30 million euros, which is 25 million pounds. Joaquin Correa has had a pretty mediocre season in this area when it comes to goals, I think 11 goals in total, but in terms of the type of striker he is, I believe he's more like a Roberto Firmino. He's got great link-up numbers, passing numbers, shot creation numbers, so I can see why McCartell would want him. But hello, are we forgetting we can't create chances in the first place? You have another report out of Italy saying that Arsenal have made an offer of 17 million pounds for Joaquin Correa. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not sure how legitimate that is, but we do have a reliable source in Republica, and they have claimed that not only Xhaka Toroma is a done deal, but Arsenal are now pursuing a deal for Joaquin Correa from Lazio. So it seems like the Italians are linking us to Joaquin Correa, but as I said, this is a surprise transfer, and I know that Arsenal do want a striker, but I believe Joaquin Correa is 26, turning 27 very soon. 30 million euros, I don't see Arsenal paying that money. But is Joaquin Correa a player that you want to see Arsenal sign? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. An Arsenal fan has found a video of Tyler Adams, the right back linked to an Arsenal transfer from RB Leipzig, saying it's his dream to play for Arsenal.
I just remember being a young kid sitting on the couch, you know, turning Fox Soccer Match Report on every morning and watching Thierry Henry score goal after goal after goal and saying, you know, one day I want to be at a club like that, whether it was Arsenal or in the Bundesliga.
The invincible juice is coming good once again. Let's sit my guys. But we do also have a report from James Ben saying that Arsenal are among clubs interested in Tyler Adams, but rival Premier League suitors can offer European football. A release clause is in his contract. Adams' versatility makes him a popular target. Now I have seen quite a few Arsenal fans compare this guy to Ainsley Maitland. Now is of course a player who can play in midfield and also a right back, but your boy ain't gonna lie to you guys, I haven't watched as much of Tyler Adams specifically. He might be a good player, but to any of the US fans, I know he's a US international, let me know your thoughts on Tyler Adams, and is he the right back for Arsenal to sign this summer transfer window? As long as he's an upgrade on Hecky B, you know what, your boy's taking it. At this stage, just give me anyone. Okay, and now moving on, and finally let's get into the other Arsenal news today. Kieran Tierney, Tesco's finest. We have got an exclusive from Chris Wheatley on his future at Arsenal, as he has revealed that Arsenal have open talks with Kieran Tierney over a new contract. And in terms of Kieran Tierney, Arsenal sort this deal out as soon as possible, because I don't want this deal dragging out. We know that Tierney wants to stay at Arsenal, we want to keep Tierney as well, so get it signed, get it sealed, and get it delivered. Chris Wheatley is also reporting, meanwhile, Arsenal are confident that Emil Smith-Rowe will commit to a new contract. Contrary to recent media reports, however, the England youngster is not close to signing an extension. Okay, it is what it is, but that does sound promising. But he has also claimed that Smith-Rowe's extension is seen as one of the priorities for the executive team this summer, with talks already underway. Smith-Rowe is seen as a part of the Gunners' British core alongside Bukayo Saka and Kieran Tierney. KT, Tesco's finest, Bukayo Saka, my star boy, and ESR, the Croatian KDB, are the cool players, the untouchables for Arsenal. But in terms of the British core, it does bring back memories. It does bring back memories of the photo of Arsene Wenger with the likes of Carl Jenkinson, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Kieran Gibbs, etc. of the old Arsenal British core. As long as these players don't go through that pathway, we are all good, we are all Gucci, and we are all blessed. But with Saka, Tierney and Smith-Rowe part of Arsenal's core players, what other Arsenal players do you guys see as the untouchables, the unsellables currently at our club? The comments are down there to be used, so go there and utilize. But that is the video there and there. If you have enjoyed, make sure to go down there and smash the like button. Also do subscribe to the channel if you are new as well to the ting. Please do follow your boy on them social medias. The links will be down below in the description, especially on the Instagram. But that was the latest Arsenal and transfer news today. The window is open, players are there to be signed, so Arsenal go and sign them. I will see you guys soon. In a bit.